comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins
operating from the gun. Marshall. Now a big loss here as he's taken down. Mike Green. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. Operating from the gun. Marshall. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Marshall. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Marshall. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Marshall. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And out come the Dolphins now. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Marshall. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Marshall. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. 2nd and 10.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Marshall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, Marshall. That's to his running back, complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
That's good.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Acham. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the play fake. Marshall. And it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Back to throw. Marshall. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins. Quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them. Is the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for them, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Marshall. He'll try and do this himself. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
43-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Acham. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. From the 47, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Marshall. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Looking to throw. Marshall. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Second and 3. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 18.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Up the middle, Acham. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
Number 17, Jalen Waddle. A gain of 3.
Back to throw. Marshall. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this AFC title game.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Miami set to take over. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Operating from the gun, Marshall. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Off play action. Marshall. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike.
The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's second and 10. Off the play fake. Marshall. And it's complete to Mitchell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going for it with the option right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 20.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Marshall. That is incomplete. They only needed a few inches there on second, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You figure with their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throw caught by Ochan. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Second down and inches. And he lost the football. And the Ravens have got it.
Marshall's pass complete. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Ravens.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. Complete to Washington. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Malachi starts.
So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. And that is no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. And the Dolphins are AFC champs as we say thanks for watching and good night, everybody.